I'm sure you guys have heard of Pixel. He's a very popular My Hero Academia skit creator and is most famous for Bucky Ducky's line. You might be asking me, well, nothing's wrong with that, or I don't see a problem with it, but today we will be going over all of Pixel controversies, which are the racism, sexism, slurs, and more. If you guys didn't hear it or don't know what the word he said meant, here's the dictionary definition. The word he said is clearly not acceptable. It has and continues to cause harm to many people and communities, yet he has not apologized for the use of this vile word.
Men used to go to war, by the way, and women used to shut the fuck up and stay in the kitchen.
As you can see, that was very sexist. However, the person who left the comment about men going to war is also in the wrong here. Pixel could have taken a different approach to this. 1, by not reading it. 2, by responding with something like, war is bad. Or, you shouldn't say that. He did not have to retaliate in such a way.
I gotta use my nails like chopsticks, bitch.
What he did was very racist to Asians. Even though he was black people can still be racist. If you do not know what racism is, the dictionary definition is on the screen.
Best buddies with somebody with these type of things going on.
I have friends that are homophobic. I have friends that are racist. But because I'm a Christian, I forgive them.
Erase and forgive them? Loomis.
Yes, because that's what I love you and I care for you. Because I am not homophobic, I am not racist at all. But I love these people because I love everybody. Jesus tells us all to love our neighbors. So because I care for them, nobody is too far gone. That's what I'm saying. No matter who you are, you can be forgiven. Even the people in history that have committed genocide could be forgiven if they ask for forgiveness from Jesus.
It doesn't matter who you are not too far away from being saved. Even murderers, even date rapists.
Firstly, I do agree that we should love everyone equally, but that should not make you excuse their actions. Forgiving is a very hard and bumpy trail in life, but obviously his examples were extreme, like murder. It should not take you 2 seconds to forgive someone who did something like that. It is insane to go immediately, yep, I forgive you. That's not being a good person. That's pushing aside what they did, and that is seriously not okay.
We need to talk about Pixel Drink and his fans. Pixel Drink's fans have a weird obsession over defending him over disgusting things that he did.
But it was 10 years ago, MC.
He was 19 years old back then, and he should have had enough knowledge of not to draw CSAM and act weird towards younger people.
Even though he was 19, I still forgive him.
Let me stop you right there. Keep in mind that this guy doesn't even know you personally, and doesn't even know that you exist. Did we forget that big influencers ain't your friends? The victims probably know him personally, and they have the right and choice to either forgive him or not. You don't, because Pixel Drink doesn't even know you personally. Plus, if you're gonna hate him over that Stray Kids drama or whatever, and you claim to be mature, you're not mature. If you're gonna hate him over something little than him, doing a whole crime that he committed when he was 19 years old.
Well, he apologized. What is he supposed to do?
Not have a platform. When you're actively getting reminded of a crime that you did, and without getting anything from the victim, you should be dealing with this issue instead of making content. But that's just my opinion over the situation. I might get some threats in my DMs of some Pixel Drink meat writers. But okay, bye.
Firstly, what he is referring to is when Pixel was 19 and drew inappropriate stuff and sent it on a Discord group. However, there was a minor in that group. Pixel has apologized and got to therapy. What he did was terrible. I can agree with that. But his platform might be his only source of income. When you are 19, you do not think properly. Being 18 doesn't grant you all the knowledge in the world. You are still as young and naive as you were when you were 17. It is great that he's gone to therapy for what he has done, but it's not right nor easy to sweep this under the rug. This incident was over 10 years ago, but it still happened. Though I think we should forgive him, it is not my place to make that call.